Good morning, everybody. I know it's very early. It's before 9 a.m. But I did promise you some go-lives from the Festival of Quilts. And it's not open yet because it doesn't open until 10 o'clock. But I hope some of you are able to join me right now. Can't see anybody yet, but hopefully you'll be here soon. But I wanted to show you, first of all, I'm at a stand that's quite close to me. It's just opposite sort of where I am. So when you come and see me later today, pop over to the Tentmakers of Cairo stand because, oh my word, it is absolutely amazing. So let me just show you some of the loveliness that we have here. Right. Oh my word, you know what I think of colour. You know what? Oh, I can see you all popping up now. Good morning, good morning. Now all of this is needle turned applique. Hi Chris, nice to see you. Hello to you too. And Lynn, morning, morning, morning. I promised you colour. Hi Sue. Look at that one. I'm just going to bring you in. All needle turned from the streets of Cairo. Isn't that beautiful? Morning Mary and Angela. Hello, hello. Nice to see you all. Just going to step back a bit so you can see a bit more. Look at that one. Hello Jennifer. So obviously if you're coming part way through and you wonder what we're looking at, when I finish you can watch this from the beginning, but this is the stand from the Tentmakers of Cairo. So they've joined us with these beautiful, yes they are Linda, they're beautiful aren't they? With these beautiful hand-stitched needle turn. And oh, don't say that.
Well no, the piece up there is actually by a lady, but even now the tradition of the stitches being men is
I know. I tell you, we prefer it if it's women. But never mind, you can't have everything. Yeah, we'll let the men have a play, won't we? Hi Sue, hi Mary. Yes, I know. Kay, Barbara, Maria. Oh, I can see you're all popping in now. But aren't they stunning? Absolutely stunning. And I can see me coming home at the end of the show with one of these. But I'm just going to... Hello Mary, hello Maria. Right, now we are going to speak to Ahmed here. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. And Assam.
Yes.
Hello, nice to meet you.
So I'm very experienced in stitching like an Egyptian, like our greatest mother ever from Australia, Jenny Pauker, who introduced Tentmakers of Cairo for the whole world.
Yes.
In 2011.
So that was the wife of the ambassador to Cairo, you were saying?
Former ambassador in Cairo, yes.
Right, and she introduced England to the pleasures
all the world, actually.
Of these. Oh, right, okay. Because I was going to say I went to Cairo in 1996 and I didn't see any of this, so yeah. I would definitely have taken.
So from this moment, from 2011 till this moment, Tentmakers' work it's really improved so much.
Yes.
First time they came here, 2011, they have very normal work. It was very traditional work because the pattern it was taken from the old mosques and old buildings in old Islamic Cairo and old temples. So they depend always to have the traditional designs like lotus flower with the Arabian. And if we doing very special work in the Arabian work, and he compiled in this piece and improved the lotus flower. Because it's have a very traditional view.
Right.
With the Arabian work as well. So if you see
that
here...
That is beautiful, isn't it?
Of course. So if
quite Moorish.
Yes. And they improved so much. So the techniques here is needle turned applique. They always stitching all by hand here.
So let's just come in here. So you can see this is shadow applique here.
Exactly.
Because obviously a lot of people who are watching this now are quite experienced and a lot of others are quite new, aren't you folks? So yeah, we've got lots of people coming up and having a look.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so this is beautiful, isn't it? So it's all hand done.
Yes.
So Jane, yes, it's beautiful, isn't it? Rosalie, as I said, you've got to come. This is just the other side of me. When you come and see my stand, you will find these guys.
You also this piece in other designs by
now, this really floats my boat. It really does. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Isn't that the colours? Oh,
That is
my
what
word.
improving what I am talking about.
Yeah,
In
so they're
2011
coming over here, learning new techniques and applying
exactly. The
them.
colors and the life, even the soul, the spirit.
The soul of it, yes.
Yes, you know, it's our community. It's very normal, very small. Yani not have the traveling experience, not have. After joining with Madame Jenny Pauker or our great mom Jenny Pauker overseas, and of course Mr. John Fisher and Madame Joan Fisher, who is helping tent makers in England here.
Right.
Tent makers, when they back home, they have new thinking to improve the colors, the quality.
Yes.
So, but they have to remain the traditional taste of Cairo.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
always advise like this.
Yes, because we want to see something different as well, and this is very, very different. Now, isn't it incredible?
Also-
Now, they were just telling me that they've got a workshop on Monday.
Yes, in Berkhamsted,
In
open day.
yeah, where was it? Berkhamsted? Berkhamsted, that's it. But you see, I live here and I don't know where that is. But apparently it's in Surrey. So I will, when I get home, tag in here.
Yes, I would like also to add something.
Okay, yeah.
We are working, I'm working as a coordinator to help all the tent makers in English language and to organize our collection from each shop and to provide all the street
The whole
with
street.
equal opportunities to make sure that traveling will bring income for everyone, which will refresh and improve all the shops together.
Okay, because you were saying earlier that all of these, each one is from a different shop.
Yes, but this is small parts here from El Farouk shop, and then this is each piece from each shop here.
Yeah.
So it's Hassan Kamal here, so it's Hassam Ali here, Said Aziz, Ahmed Gom'a, Sheikh Sons, Gamal Kulsuma, and Atif Fattouh, and Tariq Safti, and Hani Mahmoud as well.
Yeah.
So we are working with about 15 firms.
15
shops.
shops.
Yes.
All in one street. Actually, I've got a lot of questions here. So they're saying, do you do kits, or would you think of making kits so that people can make these
Exactly.
at
We
home?
are happy to always to create workshops.
Yes.
Everywhere, and we titled it is Stitch Like an Egyptian.
Stitched like an Egyptian, as opposed to walking like one. Okay, so yeah, we've got here people going, next year these bright guys should bring kits. Do they have any kits?
Okay,
Kits would be great.
We are very happy. If we have an invitation anytime, we are
Yes.
very happy to share our experience and our talent for the Unshine applique of art with the whole world.
Right, okay. So maybe we'll have to see if we can get them back next year with kits, because these are
course.
absolutely stunning.
I
And this,
promise.
but look, there's even more here. There's absolutely even more.
Show this one, please.
I have a love of flamingos, as you can probably tell from my dress. Flamingos and peacocks.
And this pattern, it was taken from the temple, Karnak temple.
Karnak Temple, been there?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Look at that. So how much is that one? 621.
Yes.
I might have to see how well my stand does. They'll be able to tell if I've had a good weekend, because if I come back one of these, it means I've had a good weekend.
Yeah.
But there you go. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? Mary says, bring them on Create and Craft,
Wow.
which is the TV channel that I work for. But yeah, that would be with kits. But these are just, I mean, the quality of the workmanship. I mean, look at this. Look at that, guys. Look how beautiful that is. So, Rosalie, this is the Tentmakers of Cairo stand, which is in the corridor between Hall 8 and 9 on the back wall. So when you come and see me on QIA, you'll basically walk through and you'll see the guys. And I will direct you anyway, because this is just stunning. And they'll be demonstrating on the stand. I'm definitely coming back.
You have to be very careful if you're watching them, because they work very quickly and the needle comes flying out.
So this is John. It was John, wasn't it?
It is,
This
yes.
is John, and they coordinate with the guys to get them over here and get everything organised and sorted. But look at
What I'm
that.
doing at the moment, all enough.
So Georgina says, my granddaughter is saying, Nana, I really want you to make me one of these. It's beautiful. She said, but I'm just a beginner.
Actually,
no pressure then, Georgina.
It's an incredibly forgiving way of working.
It
because
is.
They don't cut out the pieces to the size and shape you see here. They start with a much larger piece of fabric and they turn in the seams with their fingers and sew it to follow the line of their pattern, so they create the shape that they want to create on the work piece rather than cutting it out individually. And if you look at some of the pieces, you can see just how much fabric is turned in underneath to create the shape that they want.
Because these are plains. I love the fact that all of these fabrics are plain fabrics, but the range of colour.
Typical of the way they work.
It is.
The only time they use a pattern fabric is when they're creating a
Like little-
butterfly.
yeah.
Otherwise, it's plain fabric
With
with
stitch.
embroidery embellishment.
Are fabulous, aren't they?
Thank you so much.
Absolutely beautiful. Well, guys, I really hope you enjoyed that. And we're just going to say goodbye to the chaps from the Tentmakers of Cairo. And if you do come to festival over the next 4 days, do come and say hello and say Sarah sent you. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I've got to go and do some, work stuff. But I look forward to seeing you, and I'll be doing go lives every day and maybe a couple if I get the chance. I was going to do a bit more of a walk around, but I just came to this stand and didn't get any further. So anyway, have a great Thursday, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.